Hey guys, it's Kelly here with another Coach Car Chat of the day. So I've been doing these videos as I've been driving in my car, and I did the same thing today. Here I am parked at the parking lot at the school where I work, ready to go in a couple of minutes. But I wanted to take a little bit of time before I get off with my day to tell you something about one of my secrets. People sometimes will say that they don't have time to do things. They don't have time. They don't have time to work out. They don't have time to coach. They don't have time to be healthy. They don't have time to cook. They don't have time to shop for healthy foods. So they go through drive-thrus, they buy crap food, they don't work out, they don't encourage their family to work out, and they certainly don't even, would never imagine coaching because they would be adding something else into their schedule. Well, what I have found is it's not about time. It's not about a schedule. It's about priorities. It's about priorities. If something's a priority in your life, you're going to make time for it. We all know that. You make time for, let's just be honest. People make time for sex. Can you imagine a guy saying, I don't have time for that? That's craziness because that's a priority. Make time for relationships. They make time for work. I don't have time for work, but I have to go to work right now to make money, and to supplement my coaching right now. They have time for their kids. They have time to go to all the games and drive the kids around because it becomes a priority in their life that they do it. Okay, so the next time you say you don't have time for something, sit down and look at your schedule and think, well, if I want to make this a priority in my life, working out, for example, being healthy, shopping for good food, or even the coaching opportunity that maybe you've been putting off for a long time, think about, well, is this a priority in my life? Is this something that I'm willing to make room for in my schedule to do? If so, then you're going to have to maybe change some things around. Maybe your kids need to get a little bit more independent with things. Maybe they need to try to do their homework first before you give them help. Maybe all the kids, I have a coach who, she's got 5 kids and she makes time for this because it's a priority for her to be able to help other people, but also to start making an income so that she doesn't have to go to work outside the home, which, trust me, she doesn't have time for because she's got 5 kids. Okay. And the child care costs alone for that would be astronomical. So she sits down and she figures out how to make her kids a little bit more independent with their homework and with the tasks that they need to do. And she sets time in her schedule to do that. And time for, her coaching is a part of the schedule of the family. And it's sacred time because that's what she needs to do. That's what mom needs to do. And the kids know that. Okay. So I guess my challenge to you today is if you really want to start getting fit, it's not about time. It is not about time. That's a lie. It's about priorities. Within that prioritization, sure, there are things that are less time and more time. There are things that are, whatever, for working out or even for your coach business, if you want to do that. You can have blocks of half an hour chunks instead of an hour, or for sure, not long stretches of time because you're fitting this into a really busy life, okay? So let's think about priorities and not about time first and foremost, and you're going to be off and running, and you will be able to create a plan for what you want to do versus living around what you can't do because you told yourself from the start that there's no time for it. Okay? So I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon.